All right, another episode of the Hangout with Automatic the Ruthless and RAP Rhythm and Poetry. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing good, man. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Can't complain at all.
I'm doing pretty good too. I'm waiting to smash a bowl here. Actually, I was waiting to get onto the show so we could start doing this.
Perfect. Because usually a lot of the older episodes we start with the cheers because not a lot of people smoked on the older ones. So this one we're gonna start this one off by lighting one up together.
So yeah, I'm working on some stuff that I got from this place called the Kensery in Kensington Market. I don't know if you ever heard of Kensington Market in Toronto, but the place is dope, dude. It's like old timey stuff. But yeah, I got this stuff called Collab. It was by the company called Collab Project. It's like a heavy indica, and it's called California Kush.
Nice. I love Kushes, man. That's always my favorite.
Oh, bro, I love like the danky, like earthy kind of like taste, Oh, it's so good.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Everybody has their piece, and cheers. So what do you guys have planned for the rest of the week?
Work, music, and kids.
Basically life, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm working for the week, and then Saturday I got some studio time. I go pull some stuff out.
Yeah, you guys are working on the collab EP that I'm excited for.
I've been writing stuff down. I've been listening to what Automatic's been sending me over, dude, and like I'm so fucking excited to get this stuff out. Like I just keep sorry, I'm still dying. I keep getting like the songs, like I said, and like the stems and shit from Automatic, and like even the stuff that I'm writing. And like I got like Automatic has lines where I'm like, oh man, I can't wait for somebody to hear this. And like I got stuff where I'm like, bro, I can't, dude, like it's gonna be sick.
I can just imagine the punchlines that are going to be coming out of that.
Yeah, man, we got some stuff working on. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I believe that, man. And I know Automatic, you're always bringing the punchlines. Fuck.
Always. I love them. It's 90s thing, I think, is what it is, bro. That 90s hip hop, the punchlines and the metaphors.
Yeah. Yeah, I always look when 90s references into it. Like me and Automatic did. I don't know if he told you about it there, RAP, but the Punchline Mania, all wrestling punchlines. And that was a fun ass track to do.
Yeah, you mentioned that on our last interview, actually. We were talking about that because you were saying how you guys like wrestling. And I was like, bro, yeah, I grew up watching wrestling too, man.
Yeah.
The whole attitude stuff.
Oh, man, wait till you see this thing, bro. Wait till you hear this thing. We got something big planned for this song.
That was a fun ass song, man. I'm a massive wrestling fan, always was. I know you both kind of are. So I'm just curious, if you were to pick your top 3 favorites, you can only do 3. They can't really be a GOAT. It's like hip hop, and everything. There's no real GOAT. So pick your top 3 and let's see what you guys got for wrestling.
All right. I got Jericho, bro. After watching AEW, I definitely got Jericho on that list. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, no goats. So honestly, he is a goat, though. So I'm going to pick somebody else. I would say Darby Allin, bro.
Yeah.
Darby Allin's a beast. He's quick, and out of anybody that's done a suicide dive, bro, that man does suicide dive the best.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody should do a suicide dive anymore the way he does it. He tries to kill somebody when he comes through the ropes.
Yeah, I always think he's going to take his own head off when he's flying through.
Yeah, bro. It's ridiculous. And then, I'll put Seth Rollins in there, bro. I really will. I love Rollins. I think Rollins has always been like that main guy that should be for WWE.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then my all-time favorite, he's not a GOAT. I wouldn't call him a GOAT yet. He's hasn't been around that many years. So Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan's dope. I'm a huge fan of him for sure.
So that would be my three.
You went the new school route. RIP. What would be your three?
Dude, that Daniel Bryan one's a good one. I like respect the hell out of that guy for like all the stuff that he's done and his like whole yes movement is just like super positive and stuff, right? It's super cool.
Yeah.
So wait, let me get this straight. So I can't pick like people who are like Hall of Fame, like GOAT people, you know?
No, you can pick anybody.
Sorry, I'm really fried already. So
Yeah, no, pick anybody you want, man.
Man, there's so many people.
I know it's so hard.
Jeff Hardy is the biggest guy for me. I love Jeff Hardy so much.
Oh, hell yeah.
I watched him like, even when he went to fucking TNA for a bit. I still watched him when he went to TNA, and I absolutely loved him. Like, dude, like Jeff Hardy's the best. Matt Hardy's kind of fucked. Like, I liked him like in the early days when they were the Hardy Boys, but like Matt is just like he's fucking going through shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole delete thing, you know, and it got a little played out after a while.
Oh yeah. Who else? There's one I had in mind. Fuck. ECW. I used to watch a lot of ECW.
Me too.
Trying to remember what the fuck the name was.
Rob Van Dam?
No.
Yeah.
No, but I love
Yeah.
five-star frog splash. Fuck yeah, dude.
He did the 5-star frog splash so beautifully, man. Like compared to any other wrestler I've seen do that move, RVD.
Oh, wait. Guerrero had him on it though.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I like them both. I like just the impact RVD would look like he would do and fucking bounce right up off the mat after he would hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good at playing it out for sure. Yeah, dude, honest. Oh fuck. Okay, I know I have to throw Shawn Michaels in there because I love DX. I love DX, and I've always loved Shawn Michaels, even when he like turned heel and shit. Fucking
Yeah, Shawn Michaels would be my favorite. Like, would be in my top 3 as well. Yeah, easily.
I remember his name, Sandman, ECW, Sandman.
Oh, yeah, the guy who made himself with the beers.
Yeah, the guy who came out with the kendo stick and the beers, but
Smashing the beers.
Steve Austin did the beers, right? So this guy, instead of just doing the beers, he'd also fucking smash them off his forehead at the same time too, right?
Yeah.
He'd open his beer.
Yeah, make himself bleed.
That was crazy. He'd bleed before every fight, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, you'd go in there with the fucking concussion, I think.
Talking about ECW, I'd have to put Dudley Boys on that list, bro, if we're doing ECW.
Yeah.
Sure.
You'd have to put even Tommy Dreamer on there. Like, Tommy Dreamer was incredible, too.
Sabu.
Yeah,
Sabu. Taz, bro.
Taz is in there. Taz is manager in AEW now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's still doing
commentator
his
sometimes.
Yeah, because he can't wrestle no more because of his neck.
Yeah.
I have to agree with Chris Jericho too, though, because that guy's been around forever, and it's cool too because I don't know if you guys ever listen to any of his music, but he has a band named Fozzy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Bro, that band's actually fucking sick. I love his voice.
Yeah.
Bro, that song he does for AEW, the
Judas in my mind or something. Yeah.
Bro, that's it. People be blasting it. You hear them all singing through the crowd as soon as the music goes off.
Yeah, it's nuts. When he comes out in AEW and the whole crowd singing his song, it's insane. He brings like a concert vibe to it.
Yeah, man. That's what I love about Jericho. Jericho is a showsman, always has been.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he knows he's great on the mic, is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, and he reinvented himself a lot.
Even with his beer gut now.
Yeah.
You still do the line field, bro. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he still does all that, bro. Did you see the match with him and Nick Gage?
Yeah, that was nuts.
Bro, that reminded me of ECW.
Yeah. That was like, he was blood all over.
That was a sick match, bro. I was excited to watch that. That like brought my passion back for it a lot after seeing that match.
Mm.
And you know the Young Bucks, bro. The Young Bucks are probably one of the best tag teams of all time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Their
I like
moveset is unbelievable.
The Miz and John Morrison, bro.
Oh hell yeah, I love the Miz, bro. A lot of people hate on the Miz, but I like
Yeah.
the Miz, and he's a good actor.
Yeah, bro. He wasn't only the actor too. Actually, it's kind of funny. My girlfriend, I never watched this shit before, but my girlfriend likes like reality TV and shit like that.
Oh, so she
What, the
watches
Miz
the
and
Miz
Mrs.?
one.
Yeah, there's what is it? MTV's The Challenge is like
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's a show where they get a bunch of people from reality TV shows to all go against each other in like physical and like mind fucking puzzles and all that crap, whatever. And the Miz, before he was a wrestler, he was on that show. He was on the Challenge for like a few seasons, and then after he went to the WWE or whatever, fucking he ended up being the host of the after show for that show.
mm-hmm.
He did it for a long time too.
And he was doing the Champs vs Stars. He was the host for that one too. He's still doing the host for that one.
I don't even think I ever seen that challenge show. I'd have to check that out.
Bro, it's got CT, Bananas, everybody.
This guy knows all the people. No fucking way.
Bro, I watched that shit religiously. I literally bought the Paramore Plus app just to watch every season from the first season on. I watched 32 seasons.
Bro, we watch it all the time. Yeah, dude, Sean, dude, there's fucking 32 seasons to this fucking stuff.
What? I don't even know. I've never heard of it.
38. I only watched 32 on that, but they're up to season 38.
Yeah, there's more than that, but yeah, dude, they've been going since the 90s, man. They've been around since the 90s. This show.
If I maybe saw it, maybe I'd recognize it. But from what you're telling me, I can't like pinpoint what it is.
You ever watched The Real World back in the day?
I tuned into it. I know what it is, but I never like watched it.
That's what they're all from Real World and Road Rules from the 90s show.
My girlfriend loves you just because you know this, dude. My girlfriend loves you just because you know this, man. As if this just busted out right now. I'm fucking right now.
Bro, I like reality TV. Me and my wife watch it. I was watching it. My wife got me into the Total Divas shit when it was on. I'm not even lying. Like, I'm a wrestling fan, so it was entertaining for me.
Yeah.
Laura and I got into the Mick Foley one. We got into that one.
I got into that too.
Yeah, that was a good one. What's that?
Bro.
Legends House?
Yeah, that was good too.
That was good too, where Pat Patterson came out the closet and shit on national. That shit was crazy.
Bro, I have to fucking shout out to my little brother, dude. He got Mr. Socko fucking signed by Mick Foley when he came to fucking Sudbury.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He has a fucking Mr. Socko signed by Mick Foley.
Fuck.
That, you know how much that's probably worth now?
Yeah, no kidding. I had a buddy back in later high school he was a massive wrestling fan, and his cousin was Lance Storm from WWE back then. If you guys remember him, yeah.
Lance Storm. I remember him.
And he used to go to a whole bunch of shit. He'd come back with so much signed stuff all the time. Like, I don't know if he's kept that over the years or what, but yeah.
He's supposed to be coming back.
Isn't he a trainer?
But he's supposed to be signing with AEW, I heard.
Oh, maybe.
And that would be
fellow Canadian.
I know. And him and Jericho have had rivalries through their whole career, so it would be great to see that again.
Yeah, it would.
Just like the other week when Juventus showed up, I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that was nuts. I wasn't expecting that. I lost so much interest in WWE and like it hit like a certain point, and then AEW when it came back, it like revived my passion of wrestling for sure.
Me too, bro. Like AEW is what it is WWE forgot about us, 20, 30-year-old guys, and they went to the PG era.
Yeah, it's for kids.
And honestly, that's what screwed it up, bro.
I fucking hate the PG era. I'm sorry.
It's the worst
Fucking-
thing. Like it killed WWE for sure. I can. It's like I can't sit through any show of WWE. It's impossible. I'll watch WrestleMania. That's just because I'm a wrestling fan
I'll
and I
watch the
keep up to
pay-per-views,
date on the
but-
stories.
Honestly-
pay-per-views. That's it.
Yeah, honestly, dude, this is the thing. Okay, so if they like went to the PG era, it wouldn't have bothered me that much. But the fact that they didn't only just like have current and future episodes in the PG era, they went back and edited like past episodes so that like certain things didn't happen because they weren't PG and shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
where they lost me, and I'm just like, I don't like. I'm sorry, but
They
yeah.
don't do blood no more, nothing.
No, they do absolutely nothing. You guys remember playing the old wrestling game? Did you guys play the SmackDown and SmackDown 2, like
Oh,
PS1 game?
Down
PS2
Bring the
game?
pain.
yeah, I played on the PS1, the fucking
Attitude.
one where you're able to like you were able to fight the guy. It was a SmackDown game, and you were able to fucking fight the guy and go backstage and like pull him all the way fucking through all this shit. And,
Throw
like,
them
go
into a car.
yeah, throw him in the car, and you could go to the kitchen and stuff too. And it was like, oh man, that show was fucking fun. They had like, dude, the customization I remember for that game was like so much more in depth than it is today. To be honest, like the way you could make your characters back then was crazy, crazy, crazy shit. I played that stuff all the way to like I think SmackDown versus Raw 2010, and then that's when I probably stopped playing. But I played every single year. I had all those fucking games, man. I loved it. Creating my own
I
special moves and stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Doing
I
them
remember-
in real life, accidentally
I
kicking
think
them.
my favorite wrestling game of all time was WrestleMania 2000 for N64.
I don't even know if I played that one. I played Attitude, but I don't know what the WrestleMania one.
Oh, bro, that shit was crazy. And then they had the WCW ones back then, like Thunder and Nitro. Those were
Yeah.
good too. The 64 wrestling games were my favorite for some freaking reason. The Royal Rumbles were always amazing. Trying to break down this blunt.
But- I just saw it.
Okay, I got a question. So we said what or wait, you didn't even tell us what your fucking top three were.
Well, for the
Yeah.
wrestlers, I would go Chris Jericho as well. He'd be
Okay.
in my list. Shawn Michaels, like you said, it's hard to argue Shawn Michaels for me, man. He's pretty much the one that got me into wrestling. My stepdad used to watch it, and he was watching it, and then Shawn Michaels came out, and then he bought me a Shawn Michaels DVD, or back then a VHS of Shawn Michaels doing all his old matches and stuff. So then he became my absolute favorite. So he's number one for me for sure. And the third one's tough. I don't even know.
I know you're into Kane.
I am, but Edge would be up there.
Edge,
think-
yeah, man.
I think I'd have to go Edge for my third one. Like Edge was definitely a standout guy for me for sure.
Now let me ask you this: what if we were going tag teams?
Oh damn. I'd have the Hardys, the Dudleys for sure.
Oh fuck, what are those guys' names?
I have no idea. The Road Warriors. Wow, no, I wouldn't.
Oh,
pick
that's a
Road
good
Warriors.
one. That's a good one.
It'd either be them or Edge and Christian for those top three for me.
I would go Hardy's, Edge, and Christian, and somebody that wasn't really a stable tag team, but the Rock and Sock Connection.
Yeah, that was a good one. What do you got, RP?
I'm trying to figure out what the one player thing is called. Yeah, give me a second here. Okay, so fucking obviously straight off the top, number one's always the Hardy Boys. It's always going to be the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
It's the wrestling team with Ron Simmons and Bradshaw.
Oh,
The
APA.
Acolyte.
Yeah.
Yeah, them, bro. That's my number two, hands down. I fucking love them.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that.
Always in the back, just fucking beating up people, smoking their cigars and playing poker and having beers.
you know, like
Shit, I remember when they were with the Ministry of Darkness.
Yeah, I remember that too. With Edge and
When
Christian.
when they kidnapped Stephanie McMahon, you find out it's Vince McMahon the whole freaking time.
My last team is Kane and Undertaker, 100%.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that, bro. The Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the best storyline of all of wrestling too. I think like the whole Kane and Undertaker saga and the whole Stone Cold Vince McMahon saga has to be like the best two things they did.
Definitely. And I'll give it to the I like the whole Triple H test thing they did too.
Yeah, Triple H did a lot.
Where he fucking had Stephanie McMahon passed out in the car in Vegas getting married.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they set that up for, they set that up on purpose, right?
Yeah.
Because Vince found out they were dating.
Yeah.
And was like, oh, you're ruining my show. So now, you want to do that? We're going to bring it to life on TV. Make some money off of it. What else you guys up to?
I'm pulling out this joint right now or finishing it off.
We all did that.
I'm not fucking doing fuck all. I was basically just cleaning my computer before. I was making some room for some new games so I could play with my girlfriend and stuff. So instead of us just sitting doing shit by ourselves individually in the room. So yeah, I started playing some DC Universe online. You make your own fucking superhero and shit.
Oh yeah, I used to play that on the PS4.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Not too bad.
Do you do most of your gaming on the PC?
No, man. Actually, I mostly play on the PS4 and stuff. I actually used to play. Well, I'm not proud of this, but I played Fortnite competitively in a tournament before.
I'm not proud of it. Hey, bro, I got kids. All you hear in this house is Fortnite.
But yeah, so I played Fortnite. Not anymore though. I mostly like survival games. There's one game I play a lot is Conan Exiles, and it's basically a game like based off Conan the Barbarian and the whole story. And yeah, it's a survival game. And like you could go on play online or you can play by yourself, doesn't matter. But basically you go on to servers and stuff, and you could either go on certain ones that it's like people can't attack you or blow up your shit, or you go to other ones where it's just straight up like bloodbath, like gladiator style type of stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, you basically just got to survive. Like
listening.
You start in a desert with fucking nothing, nothing except for a loincloth. You're wearing a loincloth. And yeah, you got to make it through the desert. You get like plant fiber. You make yourself fucking clothes. And you get like stones and sticks. And you make yourself like an axe and a fucking a pick, so you could fucking get like trees and stuff. You build a house. Like it's pretty fun. I spent like literally countless hours playing this game, and there was like for a while I had like my own server that I had bought, and I made like a whole infrastructure inside of this game, and it was just like I had a bank, so like people are even able to like come deposit their stuff in a bank, and they pay a monthly fee, and basically their stuff's under my protection, so that if like fucking somebody came and attacked their stuff, then they could just come to the bank and be like, okay, we'll grab this stuff and restart from new or whatever, instead of having to restart from scratch. Sorry, my guinea pigs are running around right now.
I could hear.
Yeah, so I made like a bank. I made like a stadium where I had like fucking 1v1s and like fucking like arena battles. I even like, dude, oh my god, dude, the shit we did in this game is ridiculous. I kind of sound like a nerd, but it's fine. So I had this arena and it was shaped like an octagon, and I split it in half, and there was this shield in the game that you were able to throw like Captain America's shield, basically. So basically what I did is I put these like loot boxes at the end of each side, on two sides, and I just filled them with these fucking shields. So basically you just come up and fill your inventory with these shields and then just start fucking chucking them. So I made a game of dodgeball, like medieval dodgeball in the game. And I was like, when you like own the server, you're able to like go into like a floating mode where everybody else is just like walking around, but you can float it and stuff. It's like God mode. But so I was floating over and watching this, and it was the most entertaining thing ever. Was watching people fucking get destroyed by shields, and like it's like really barbaric. So like when they die and they lose their health, like they fucking blow up, like blood all over the place. It's awesome.
Cool.
It's a fun game.
Man, I think we're all nerds in that sense. Like when it comes to video games and all that, cartoons, even, you know, I still be watching old shit. I was on Disney Plus the other day watching the old X-Men cartoon.
Oh yeah, man, me too. I'm a nerd in all that sense too, as well. Video games, wrestling, cartoons, definitely old. Like I'm a massive Scooby Doo fan as well, so I would still tune into Scooby Doo, man, all the time.
I go to Universal just to see the characters, bro. They got the van come out and everything.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I never been to Universal Studios. I wish it. Have
Bro.
you been there? For RIP?
No, man, I've never been outside of Canada, bro.
Oh, really? Yeah, I've never been to the States either. I've never been to the States once. I only went to Jamaica for my brother's wedding, and that was a lot of fucking fun.
Y'all ever come down here, you know where we going.
I want to do that. That's a big goal of mine, man, to do some sort of trip around the States to meet quite a few people in the BTB group. I think that would be a lot of fun. And a lot of money, which I got to get first.
Yeah, right? Like a lot of money.
Fucking my girlfriend and I were like talking and like joking around about shit. We were talking about like buying a fucking camper and just like driving around and doing shows, you know, just for like a little bit, and like fucking meeting people and like just experiencing life and stuff like that, you know. It'd be pretty like decent, I guess, because it's just a fucking, well, it depends, you know. Like you guys have like kids and stuff, so it's a little bit in a different area for you guys. You guys can't just like leave in a camper and like live in a camper for a bit, you know.
I could, but I don't think my wife would be too happy, man.
Believe me, bro. About what was it? 3 years ago, there was a hurricane. Well, there was supposed to be a freaking hurricane here. So I left back home in New York, and we stayed there, and I got stuck there for 2 months living out of a fucking ranched out, raunchy ass trailer, bro, in my boy's driveway in the middle of the hood with all the kids and my wife, and had to find a job to get back. So I've already done that. Yeah, the wife wasn't happy.
Bro, that's kind of why we stay in Canada, because fucking we don't get like hurricanes or fucking, we get like tornadoes and like they tear up some places and shit, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as you guys, for sure.
Honestly, I've been in Florida for 13 years and I haven't seen one yet.
Knock on wood, man.
I don't ever want to go through one, but
yeah, because some places like go through like hurricane season and shit and tornado season. Like RIP said, we have tornadoes here, but they're not like we're in crush some shit, but not big time at all.
No. Here, bro, you get to the point where cars are seasoned underwater.
Yeah, that's insane.
You know, you go outside and you got to swim to the gas station. You'd be seeing people pulling up on canoes and boats and shit.
In a wet bag of shit.
Yeah, man, because it's crazy, bro, and the winds are outrageous. Like we had one year, it was just a tropical storm, but a tree fell on top of the house.
Yeah, most we get here is snowstorms. Really, we get a lot of snow, and those days can suck. But even then, nothing bad, just a lot of snow.
Yeah, then we just go skiing or snowboarding or fucking sliding or something, you know.
Yeah.
See, I would love that though. See, that's the thing. Y'all get snow. I don't get snow in Florida. New York, I did, but here, bro, I haven't seen snow.
Yeah, it was funny. Like Otis from I think he's Alabama. I was talking to him in the first episode, and he was saying how, because they're not used to snow at all. When it even like one time it snowed just a little bit, they like shut the whole town down and everything. Like, oh shit, like because they're not used to it. They don't know how to handle it. And it's just like not even a foot of snow. Like,
yeah, it's crazy. Like, when I moved to Toronto, because I'm originally from Sudbury or whatever, right? And in Sudbury, bro, fucking, I remember sometimes going to school or going to hang out with my friends and like taking a vehicle, and like I I used to live on the highway, right? So sometimes I had to back out of my driveway, and the snowbanks were so high you can't even fucking see. So you just like do a little prayer, and then you hit the gas, and then you go on the highway, and then you drive off or whatever. And then my first fucking my first winter experience in Toronto was the funniest thing ever because like I was on my way to work and I was late by like fucking 3 hours because all the buses were shut down, right? I call a cab. The cab that was supposed to pick me up smashed into another car, so they sent another one. The other one smashed into another car in the parking lot right in front of me. Like just like the stupidest shit. The whole town just went to crap, and I was just like, I had this. We have these things called snow skates, and they're basically like skateboards, just without like the trucks and stuff. It's just like a snowboard bottom, but a skateboard top type of thing.
Mm.
So I just fucking grabbed that, and I was like, dude, I'm boarding to work. Like I'm gonna be there before anything in the world could get me there. Basically, you know what I mean? Like, let's go. I got there like 3 hours late. My boss like, what the hell? And I'm like, dude, like it's literally a fucking like it's Armageddon out there for no reason. Like I've seen so much more snow in my life. Like
Yeah, big time.
it was crazy. Yeah, Toronto's like so different. Like I'm not used to Southern Ontario at all.
Yeah, that's true. For yeah, Sudbury and I'm North Bay. Like we were right whatever an hour apart. So we had some crazy snowstorms.
I went through was in like 2006, and it was so bad you couldn't even get out your front door. New York, bro, we have the worst freaking garbage men and plowers and everything. They plow everything in. Like your car completely under. You're 5 o'clock in the morning. You're digging yourself out for like 2 hours just to get to work on time.
That's fucked.
The joys of the snow.
No, bro.
That's my yearly life, man. Every year for about 4 months.
Cold too. No, here it don't get that cold. Lately it has been, but not to the point where it was back home.
Yeah, we had an insane heat.
All the time you can wear a hoodie here, bro, you'll die.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a question for you guys, man.
Go for it.
So this is involving cannabis, man. What's your favorite go-to strain if you're gonna sit down and write something?
Sour diesel.
Oh, buddy.
Man, I don't even know.
Automatic knows his shit, dude. Yo, this is a fun fact. So I don't like smoking sativas because so like they're basically sativa like indicas are meant to give you like kind of like a body buzz, kind of like the normal stoner thing where you're like all gonked out and stoned, right? And sativas are supposed to bring you up and make you more like fucking sociable with people and crap like that, right? So I can't smoke sativas because they're more of a mind high and it just really gives me migraines and headaches. So I just generally smoke indica all the time. But when I write, so Sour Diesel and Blue Dream are in the top 5 best strains known for giving you creativity to be able to like write and stuff. And like Sour Diesel is more of a sativa and Blue Dream is more indica dominant hybrid. So I'm able to smoke Blue Dream without getting huge migraines and stuff. But I love it that Automatic said fucking we're on the same page. That's why we're making a fucking album together, my guy.
For real, bro.
You guys are right on the same page.
Yeah, man. First it's with the Sour Diesel and the Blue Dream. Or no, sorry. First it was with the fucking was it the MTV the show, bro? I still can't believe that.
Yeah.
MTV's The Challenge, and then afterwards it was with the weed, man. We're on the same page. It's even like our album, like honestly, dude, it just like is happening so organically. It's not even being like it's not even.
Yeah, man, it really is. It's like you send me something after I send you something, and I'm just like, wow, that shit's like perfectly on point to what the fuck we're talking about. So it meshes so well together.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear it. I heard like a clip from like Automatic's one of his verses on one. I can't wait to hear the whole thing. Like the one we did together, that one sounds dope. I can't wait to hear the whole thing.
That's so fucking. I was so happy about that one.
The one I'm really happy about right now, though, This Is Rap, is sounding really good, bro. I can't wait to see what you come up for that one.
Oh, bro, it's gonna be sick, man. I'm going to record that on Saturday, man. I'm fucking sick. I'm pumped for that one.
It's great when you got the like collaboration going, like I had with Otis. Like, just it's so much easier for ideas to flow because you're not the only one coming up with the idea, and the guy shoots something your way, and we'd shoot something his way. It makes the whole process like so much more fun and just like a lot easier, and it sparks something because he was bringing out certain like hooks or something that I wasn't expecting, and then I brought him tracks that he wasn't really expecting, so it made it a lot of fun.
Nice.
And it's definitely great to network with somebody that you have a chemistry with. You know what I'm saying? Like, same thing with you, KC. When we did that Punchline Mania, bro, that shit was so on point.
Yeah, that was so much fun, man. I had a blast doing that. And then doing the video for it.
The video, bro, that's what I can't wait for him to see, how we did the video.
Yeah. And your whole album, man, is like killer. Automatic's album coming out. Like, I've been mixing it up. Won't give it too much away about it, but I just want to let you know I've been bumping that shit, man. That's gonna be a killer album.
Yeah, we've been working at least 3 times, like 3 days out of the week, talking about it and getting shit ready to go. I'd be sending you stems, and then 2 days later, you'd be like, "Yo, I mixed and mastered this."
Yeah, we've been grinding since pretty much it all started, man. Since you pretty much came on to BTB Records.
And I told you, once I got that phone call, bro, that was the most exciting moment of my life, because honestly, that's where I wanted to be in the first place. Like, I wanted to be with the person that started all this and really showed me love and loyalty, bro. Like, straight up. Like, when I came into the BTB group, at first I was thinking, oh, it's going to be another one of these groups with the spams and stuff. And then as soon as I talked to you and you explained to me, that's not what we're trying to do here, blah, blah, blah. Like, you get a lot of groups that hit you up, bro, and you don't speak to anybody in it. Nobody comes at you like you did. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, hey, I got this group, but this is for real networkers, bro. I want people to really network and listen to each other and hear what each other got to say. And that was a big thing for me. Big thing.
Yeah, it's true. I can't think of another group you can go into and actually like talk with somebody in the group that like you would know, and these other underground rap groups and all that shit. Like, there's not one I can think of where you'd go and then actually interact with people. But even though I found most of BTB members through those groups, so I can't like say those groups are useless because it helped build BTB.
But you took what everybody was just trying to get followers off of and views. You took it and made it more about the artists. You know what I'm saying? Those people are about themselves. They just want the views for their page, so they'll let anybody in, let them do what they want. There was a time when porno was popping up on my damn phone and shit from those groups, bro. And I was like, I can't be having this with kids on my phone and shit.
Yo, did you guys get? Okay, so I'm still in a couple of those groups, just sharing my stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever get this? What is that guy's name? Tony DeYoung or some shit like that? It's like this Dr. Phil rapper or some shit.
Yeah, I've gotten him. I've seen him many times. Yeah, just a total troll.
Oh my God. I was so tired of seeing stuff from this guy. And then I remember like I think he got a Facebook ban for a while. So I didn't see anything. And then he came back and he was like, dude, he was twice as annoying. He was like 2.0.
That's like these digital marketers, bro. Do you know how many messages I get a day from like India and all these places? And they're like, I could get you this many views on YouTube or Spotify or this, but you're giving me bots, bro. Like, I'm paying you to give me people that don't really want to listen to my shit.
Or it's always starts with, hey, sir.
Views and know those 100 views are genuine.
Exactly. Yeah, those things are useless. I don't get them as much anymore. Used to get them all the time though, but like, would you like cover art when you used to get those all the time?
Oh, I still get those.
I don't get those really anymore.
I'm like, nah, man, I do my own.
Yeah, I hated definitely getting those messages, and people will just be like, exactly how Automatic said, like, hey man, you want like fucking this many views, and it's like, dude, if I wanted this many views, like, you know how many people like you contact me? Like, fucking, I would have this many views if I wanted this many views. You know what I mean? I would have fucking paid already to get that shit. I don't want it. Like, I want the organicness. That's the point of it.
Exactly, bro.
Well, that's
It
the whole
should be.
thing. Yeah.
And also, in fucking retrospect, at the same time, man, I don't fucking want to like push along the process. I trust the process. You know what I mean? I don't want to push it along to a speed that I can't handle. And all of a sudden, not saying it would happen, you know, but all of a sudden, you know, you blow up and like you're big, but you're just not ready for it. You go do a show, you flop, you fucking do shitty. You go put an album out, it doesn't get fucking good reception. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just, there's so much that could happen just from doing shit like that. Where it's like, if you pump up your stuff to 1 million views, that's, people are going to go look at that. They're like, oh, this has 1 million views, and they're going to fucking check it out. But you didn't earn that, you know?
Yeah, it'd be crazy
Yeah.
to just blow up overnight. You think of like even Eminem, how famous he became, like right after the Slim Shady LP or even the Marshall Math, like he just like exploded. I know he had the scene going on before, but imagine just, you know, fucking that whole switch in life in the span of like a year and it just explodes like that. That would be nuts. Like a lot of people wouldn't be able to handle that at first. I don't think I would. I would just be out hiding. I'm more of an introverted guy, so I would definitely be
I look-
keeping to myself.
I look at it like this, man. I've been at this shit 17 years, and this is the furthest I've gotten. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was doing this stuff, and I still do it for that. You know, it's great that there's streams coming out of it and everything now, but it's still to me about making people relate. You know what I'm saying? Like I want people to feel my music. I don't want it to just be, oh, he's talking about money, hoes, bitches, all that. No, man. I want you to feel what I'm saying. I want you to relate to it. There's plenty of people out there with mental health issues. There's plenty of people out there with struggles. So if I could talk about my struggles and they can help somebody or save somebody's life, shit, I did my job. That's how I always look at it. And I'm like I always said, I'm very humble. And at the same time, it is a process, bro. So 17 years and I'm still here doing it. I've never given up. And like I told you, I tell everybody, don't ever give up because you never know where it can go.
It's definitely just a major passion of like a lot of people. Not no one, I don't think a lot of people have that dream and think like you want to make it somewhere, you really do, but no one really thinks going into it that you are going to make it somewhere. I know I didn't starting this off years ago either, and this is the biggest I've been, like I've went with it. So yeah, it's definitely a passion that keeps you going because we all like work, families, like we all like it's a side thing we're doing while we're trying to still balance life.
Say hi.
You look like Cartoon Cat.
He said you look like Cartoon Cat, bro.
Oh, shit.
He's got imagination in the hand.
Oh, you guys just switched spots on me here. Out there.
Oh, he just showed us his kids.
This one's LeBron. His name's LeBron.
LeBron.
And then this one back here, his name is James. He's like Sean, he's an introvert.
Perfect names.
I used to have one when we had our own place, and they wound up croaking on us.
I couldn't say I ever have one. I'm a dog and cat person all the way. I've had my dog now. She's 13. I've had her for 13 years. Yeah, my dog was from my sister's dog had puppies, and that's where I got my puppy from. And yeah, she would go back and still see her mom and stuff. But yeah, she's up there in age too, 13 now. So that's pretty old for her.
That's when they
German
kept away.
Shepherd, pit bull.
I had a bull mastiff and a Walsh corgi.
Ow.
Yeah, those are nice dogs. I'm definitely a dog person all the way.
Yeah, when actually I lived in North Bay for a little bit myself, and fucking I worked at dude, I don't know like what time frame you lived there. And do you remember
Before you
HBF?
continue your story, I just want to say this one thing though. It's so weird talking to somebody on the BTB group and talk about North Bay. But yeah, continue your story.
Well, it was going to happen eventually, probably, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, go for it. I want to hear this.
So do you remember HGS or whatever?
HGS.
Yeah, it was like this
Please,
fucking
I'm drinking.
Okay.
called. It's like man, sorry, I'm ripped, so I forget what the fucking name is. The call center.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so basically it was a Bell and Virgin Mobile call center. So when I lived in North Bay, I worked there, right? And my mom and I, we lived in a duplex that was literally 5 minutes away from there, and there was a metro right next to it that was open 24/7.
Okay.
And I used to just get blitzed and fucking go to the metro at like 2 a.m. and just like do my groceries, right? But I would never do groceries. I would get munchies, and it would piss my mom off every fucking time because she's like, oh, we need lettuce, we need bread, we need like cheese, milk, blah blah blah, and I'd come back with fucking Dunkaroos and fucking Oreos and shit like that, you know, because I'm all ripped.
You gotta love the 24-hour metro.
Dude, it was the best. There was one night I came back home and I was having a cigarette and I was chilling on the side of the curb and there was a fucking deer, bro. A deer came up to me and it was like sniffing my bag and shit. It was just sitting there or like chilling there and stuff. But it was like so close to me. And I found out later on that my neighbor actually used to like purposely feed the deer so they'd come around and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
So the deer was looking for food for me and I was like, bro, I'm not giving you no food, man. But
These
yeah,
are
that
my Dunkaroos, man.
yeah, these are my Dunkaroos. Yeah, no, that kind of like miss companionship. And, like
They brought those back.
they did, bro. But yeah, at that point, I was like kind of like missing companionship from like the whole deer interaction. So I ended up getting myself a dog at that time, and it was a husky German Shepherd. And yeah, she's turned 7 a few months ago. She's 7 years old now. She's with my grandma now, though. She doesn't live with me.
That's crazy. You got her in North Bay?
Yeah.
I used to actually like do community service at the Humane Society in North Bay. Not because I got arrested or anything, just it was through school. We had to do community service. But yeah, I used to do it there all the time. And that was fun, man. I would just get so high and walk dogs. That was what I did. We had to do 40 hours of community service. I don't know if you guys had the same thing in high school. And that's what I did. Get stoned as fucking walk dogs all day.
My stepdad was like really big into the hockey community, so I did most of my hours doing like announcing at hockey games, and
That's
I get
cool.
I get stoned with my friend, and I'd say stupid ass shit, or I'd play like Metallica at like 4-year-olds are playing like hockey and stuff, and I'd be playing Metallica, and the parents would be like, "Bro, why is this happening?" You know what I mean? Like, but some parents loved it. Like, you had some like, you know, you could tell who the metalheads are in the crowd, right? You play some Metallica, and they're like, "Fuck yeah!" And like the other person, my children, you know.
My dad would have been the one screaming "fuck yeah" in the crowd during the Metallica. Damn straight.
The one song by Metallica I loved playing all the time when people scored her and shit was "Fuel" by Metallica.
Oh yeah.
If you give me fire, give me that which I desire. Yeah, you know, I love that song, man.
One of my favorite songs by Metallica is Saint Anger.
Oh, bro, I love that song. I love the
same
video.
here.
Saint Anger and Master of Puppets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That brings up a question actually in my head. We all know a lot about hip hop or hip hop fans. You guys both did the game show, so you guys knew your shit. But outside of hip hop, if you were to name like your top 3 or 5 like bands or singers outside of hip hop, what would you guys go for?
Is this any?
Yeah, any singer, anything outside of hip hop.
All right. The Beatles.
That's good.
I love Metallica, but rock, I would have to go with Led Zeppelin. And then for like that softly type of rock, I would go like, I used to like Hinder.
Okay, yeah. I remember Hinder.
Sublime.
and I really got into Skindred for a while there.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I've heard of Skindred or heard anything on it. Not from the top of my head, I know of.
Skindred's, I used to go to these concerts, bro, and their pits were insane. Insane. Like you would see people coming out of there bloody. Guy had a beer bottle cracked over his head. They had this thing where they ran at each other full speed and just slammed into each other.
Yeah.
This shit was crazy.
Yeah, it's called the Wall of Death. That shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what it was. Yeah.
Well, that's
yeah.
Lamb of
I
God,
got
right?
stuck in it. I walked right out.
Doesn't Lamb of God do that all the time as well?
Yeah, Slayer does it too.
I like
yeah,
Slayer.
Slayer.
Yeah, for myself, I think so I have these guys like all together in a pool for a specific reason. I like System of a Down, Protest the Hero, and Killswitch Engage. All for the specific reason that all of their main vocalists all have an opera background. So I like how they're able to like throw their voice around and stuff. So they're able to like the guy from Protest the Hero is able to sound so like angelic, and then just be able to, like pig squeal after and sound like not like shit, you know. But I mean like the opposite.
The heavy rock.
Well, no, it's more like fucking like heavy metal, like the fucking like. Yeah, but
like Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah. So I really respect them for being able to have that like fucking versatility to be able to switch like that.
Yeah,
because like
System of a Down is a dope pick for sure.
Sure, and then another few that I have to group up is like, for me, I used to listen to them, and they had like, I don't know, a big influence on like some of the music that I make sometimes, and I don't know, fucking they got me through some stuff, I guess, but I really like Papa Roach, like Fall Out Boy, and fucking whatchamacallit, fucking Good Charlotte. I like them. Fucking Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Atreyu.
Freaking love Atreyu.
Yeah, bro, they're all sick.
I was a big Bullet fan. Bullet for My Valentine.
Oh yeah, Bullet for My Valentine as well. They were dope.
Sevenfold.
Oh yeah, I was a huge Avenged fan for sure.
I know. I used to have all the shirts, bro. I used to go to all the concerts.
Yeah.
Because when they first came out, before they were even signed, they're from New York City. So I would go to their house shows in Manhattan.
That'd be dope seeing it from the ground up then, really.
Bro, yeah, it really was. I'd seen from where they started to where they got. So it was a cool experience to see.
Yeah, for sure.
One of the best live bands I've seen, though, I can say, is Metallica and Slipknot.
Yeah, those would be dope for sure. Like for my top 5 of the thing, like I would go Slipknot would be on there for me as well when I went into my big heavy metal phase. A lot of mine are going to be rock based because I was just a massive rock fan. The one who like got me into music in general, my dad playing all the time when I was little, Alice Cooper, and I've seen him twice, and I have mad respect for him. He like got me into hip hop and everything too, just by the way he would like rhyme in his songs too, and I was just like, wow, man, he's so dope at what he does and making this character. What else? If I was to go outside of rock, I'd say Johnny Cash is big. I'd say that would be for softer rock or country. I'm not a country fan, so I can't really pick any country guys.
I have to throw something out there. Wait a sec. I totally forgot my number one band, or sorry, my number one, well, it's a band, is Tenacious D. I love Jack Black, 100%.
I love Tenacious D too, man.
I can't believe I forgot to not mention them, but that's my number one over everybody. I love Tenacious D.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in but I love Tenacious D for sure. Last two, I don't know what they've even picked for the last two. Linkin Park, for sure. Linkin Park.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. And then probably for me, it'd be a tie between Metallica and Motorhead. I was a huge fan of Motorhead too back in the day. So
Motorhead.
it'd be a
Motorhead.
tie for them for my fifth one for sure.
Oh, the Gorillas, man. Gorillas.
What's that?
Gorillas, bro.
Yeah. A massive Linkin Park fan. I'm surprised I didn't think of them earlier.
I'm surprised I didn't think of them at all. That's one of my favorite bands of all time.
Yeah.
Their music was just so different from everybody else's. Is what it
Even the
was.
shit they did with Jay-Z turned out so good.
Bro, that shit was unbelievable.
Mhm. Yeah, they killed that whole collaboration to use. Like the Numb was probably my favorite mashup of that whole CD.
What's his name? Damn, what's his name? Nas, bro. Did you hear his new album yet?
I did, man. That album's insane.
Insane, bro. I felt like I was back and listening to Stillmatic when I heard it.
Yeah, I know.
honestly.
He's been a real hit and miss with me, to be honest, the last few.
Yeah. me too.
And
And
he's
I'm
never a
huge
miss.
Nas
He's one of the dopest. But this one, yeah, definitely, like you said, Stillmatic vibes all the way through. And just
Yeah,
he
bro.
brought back like nostalgia even from old, like with the EPMD2, and yeah, that was dope.
Putting them on there after what 20 years of knowing each other in the game, and none of y'all have never done anything together.
Yeah, yeah, that was
Nothing.
crazy. I was so surprised when I saw Eminem was the feature on EPMD2.
Yeah, it was a good album, bro. It was. I was really impressed. Like I said, I'm a New York guy. So when a New York rapper comes out, like one of the old ones I used to listen to, I pay attention real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, New York had some of the best, man. Like Big L, one of my favorites for sure. So New York had some of the best hip hop to me. I love that sound too. I'm Biggie, massive Biggie fan, of course. And Big Pun, man, it was insane.
Yeah, back then, that's when, and then, Nas was doing good, DMX, Jadakiss, bro. Jadakiss, I don't even know what to say about him no more. He proved to me on that versus battle, bro, that he is the best out of New York right now.
Yeah, that was insane. Yeah, I saw that.
That shit was crazy, bro. Just
Yeah.
the energy that was put into that show on their part, and then Dipset just fucked up, bro. It was bad. It was really bad.
All right, guys. I'm going to be letting you guys go now after the show, but want to do one final hit for everybody and then take off? End it on a good note?
Sure, man. Fucking this hit, bro, is gonna be fucking. It's called Houseplant Indica by fucking Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen's company. If you guys have any legal fucking shops around you, bro, you should go try this out. This stuff's so good, man.
You can even grow.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, as if they're doing that, man. But it's so funny though because like most of the plants and stuff, like the seeds that they sell, are just like. I'm not saying anything, but I would say just go buy your seeds somewhere else. Because they're fucking expensive as hell for absolutely no reason, and the potency of them, like, not that great to be honest. Like,
yeah, and you got to know how to do it too, right? Fuck.
Oh, 100%. That definitely helps a lot, but like, there's some I find like I don't know. I'm not like a huge expert on growing or anything like that, but I find like if anything, like sativas aren't that hard to grow. If you could find to grow a sativa, because then you just fucking kind of throw it outside and let it do its thing, water it and shit, make sure there's no fucking bugs getting to it.
Yeah, bugs is the worst part.
Yeah, man, I had a few plants myself on my porch. Bro, I don't even like. Okay, so sorry, I was on my porch, it's on my balcony. I lived in a condo, 17 floors up. Okay, 17 fucking floors up, and I still had spider mites on my plants somehow, dude.
Really?
Yeah, man, all my plants, they all died. I was pissed. I was like, how the fuck did this happen, man? Like,
Always, man. The dope killing bug right there. Fucking spider mites.
bro, they smell it from like miles away, countries away, bro.
Isn't it like what was it in Trailer Park Boys? Ladybugs.
Yeah, ladybugs eat the.
The spider mites are the dope eating insects.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate it. This was a lot of fun, and we're definitely going to do more of these. So can't wait.
Hell yeah,
So-
man. I had a great time. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. It's fun.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, man. I'm fucking having fun hanging out too. Usually I just get baked by myself. So
I hear you.